guys. Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul. I see you. All right, Trevor. Finish us. Coach Carl.
Great job, guys.
Hey there, it's Coach Curl here, and welcome to the Today's Leader podcast, building tomorrow's best leaders today. Today, we're going to tackle a crucial leadership skill, and it's all about how do we manage conflict effectively. And this is, of course, part of our mini series around team dynamics and collaboration. Now, one of the things we know is that conflict is inevitable in any workplace. And when handled poorly, it can damage relationships, slow productivity, and in some cases, create a very toxic environment. But when we manage conflict well, conflict can lead to stronger collaboration, innovation, and trust. In today's episode, we'll break down how to approach conflict constructively and how we turn disagreements into opportunities for growth. So, why does conflict management matter? Many leaders avoid conflict. You know that's true. And we often avoid conflict because we fear that it's going to harm team morale too. But many leaders avoid conflict, fearing it will hurt team morale. But ignoring issues doesn't make them disappear. It allows tension to build. And also, when we can confront conflict aggressively, we can damage relationships. The key is to be able to manage it effectively and have a balanced approach. So, effective conflict resolution leads to stronger relationships through open communication, better problem solving by addressing those underlying issues, and higher team morale where everyone feels heard and valued. Conflict isn't the enemy, but mishandling it is. So how do we do it? What are the steps that we can use to manage conflict effectively? First up, let's identify the root cause. Conflicts often arise from misunderstandings, competing priorities, differences in communication style. Ask yourself, what is the real issue here? Get to the heart of the matter instead of focusing in on those surface level frustrations. Listen. Step number 2, listen before reacting. Avoid making assumptions. One of the worst things a manager can do is make judgments, take one side, listen to one side, accept their side, and then not listen to the second side. Give each person a chance to express their perspective. Use active listening, maintain eye contact, repeat key points to confirm understanding, and ask open and clarifying questions like, what do you feel is the main challenge here? Might be one that you would ask, right? So listen before reacting. Step number 3, we need to stay neutral and keep our emotions in check. As a leader, set the tone. And we do this by remaining calm and objective. We need to avoid to take sides. Focus on resolving the issue and not assigning blame. Number 4, find common ground and solutions. Encourage collaboration by asking what outcomes would be a win for both sides. We need to understand what the win looks like for both people or more, because often conflict may be a 2 or 3 ring circus, right? Brainstorm solutions together, ensuring both parties feel involved in the resolution. For example, if we have 2 employees clashing over workload distribution, explore ways that we can balance that. Number 5 is all about follow-up. We need to reinforce the positive behavior. So after resolving the conflict, check in to ensure that tensions aren't resurfacing. We need to recognize and appreciate efforts to communicate and compromise. So the key takeaway, what do I really want you to think about? Conflict doesn't have to divide your team. It can strengthen it. By approaching disputes with curiosity, neutrality, and a solution-driven mindset, you can transform conflict into an opportunity for growth. So this week's challenge is, once again, you'll see the link in the show notes where you can go to a page on the Today's Leader website and download the key points in your worksheet. Next time a disagreement arises, pause, listen actively, and guide the conversation towards resolution. You will thank yourself later. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Today's Leader podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with a fellow leader, and let's continue building tomorrow's best leaders today.